The new update is here. Well, kinda. Everything was leaked. But the good news, based on the balance changes and the new hypercharges, here are the best brawlers that are gonna dominate the next season. But first, imagine this. Everything depends on you. The enemy has 10 gems. They started the countdown. But suddenly, you come in. You get kill after kill, ending up in a team wipe. Your teammates can't believe it. You're a god in their eyes and they spin at you. They want to play with you again and they just sent you friend requests too. Well, that could be you. And that's where Exit Lag Mobile comes in. Exit Lag is the best game optimization tool by far. It uses over 1,000 servers around the world to find the best one for you. As a result, your ping is way lower and your Brawl Stars performance is way better. But the cool thing is, they support tons of games such as PUBG, Code Mobile, or Mobile Legends. So download Exit Lag today from the link in the description or by scanning this QR code on the screen to try it out for free for 3 days. Or you can also use code GBAP to get 15% off your first month and support me as well. Hurry up though, this offer is not gonna be forever. But let's start with our first brawler now, which is none other than the adorable doggy. Ruffs is getting a 10% buff to his attack speed, meaning you can hit shots more consistently. To be honest with you, this buff was long overdue. His abilities make him a really strong brawler for competitive matches, but pros don't even draft him no more. That says a lot. But after the balance changes, you'll be able to hit more shots with it. And this means you'll get your super even faster. But the true value comes from Ruffs' hypercharge. If you give your hypercharge super to one of your teammates, it instantly recharges theirs. So combine him with brawlers that have a slow charging but game-changing hyper such as Stu or Mortis and you should be good to go. And if you're looking for the best build for him, you can't go wrong with damage and shield alongside with the second gadget and first star power. While Ruffs might be good after the changes, he also has some glaring counters, with the best ones being assassins. So watch out for those. Ruffs is not high in the meta right now, but I hope that people will give him the love that every doggo deserves after the update. Next up, we have the Voodoo shop owner. Juju is strong, no doubt, but you already know she's gonna get even stronger after this monstrosity of a hypercharge. Her Voodoo pet Grigri is getting bigger needles, 25% more speed, and 20% more health and damage. I mean, come on. She's gonna be S tier again, and I'm super scared about it. Unless, of course, they change the buffs, which they probably will. But even then, it's still gonna be a super strong hyper. So save up your gems, people, but spend your coins to buy her second gadget and star power, as well as the shield and damage gears, which is the best build for her. Juju is a thrower though, so while she might be super versatile, she also has weaknesses. She don't like it when her bushes and walls get destroyed, because she can't use her long range attacks. So expect her to get countered by wall breakers or assassins like Cordelius, which can get close and personal and destroy her. Now this next one might be controversial, but I feel like the snake oil salesman deserves to be on this list. Byron has everything you need. A really long range, relatively wide attacks, poison effects on the enemy, healing effects on your team, instant damage or healing with his super, 2 amazing gadgets and star powers, and he's now getting an amazing hypercharge too. It's called Unstable Concoction, and his hypercharge super shoots out poison daggers after it explodes on the ground. It might not seem broken, but it's definitely a good one. Plus, it only takes 2.6 supers to charge up, which is really fast for Byron. A trick with his super is to always auto-aim it. It will hit most times. But if you have his hypercharge, try aiming it at the edge to get value out of the daggers too. His best build is his first star power, second gadget, and shield and damage gears, and the brawlers you should look out for that counter him are other snipers, with the best ones being Piper and Bendy. Byron was the first brawler I mastered, and I always loved how versatile he was. But all other brawlers were getting their hyperchargers and he fell behind. And that's why I'm extra excited for this update. Next up, we have Batman's cousin, the Batwoman. Bibi is not meta right now, but trust me, she will be after this rework. Her home run bar when charged gives her the ability to knock back enemies with her next swing, but you always needed to have full ammo for it to start charging. Well, no more. Now you can charge it up regardless of her ammo, as long as you don't attack, of course. It's like Mortis's long dash, and we all remember how meta Mortis was when they reworked his long dash. Well, some of us anyway. If you're newer to the game, you're probably like, what's this dude talking about? But anyway, welcome to the channel. My name is GBAB and I make the best Brawl Stars guides on the internet, so you should definitely subscribe. Now, Bibi's star powers both depend on her home run bar, so this this rework actually buffs them too. Her best build is still gonna be the first star power though, alongside with the second gadget and the shield and damage gears. But Bibi will always have glaring counters just because of how her mechanics work. So watch out for those anti-tanks, especially El Primo or Cordelius. Bibi is surely F tier right now, but I can say with certainty that this rework is gonna skyrocket her to A tier, and she's also gonna be a pick to consider in rank. Next up is the skateboard dude. Ollie's hyper is by far the best one out of the new batch. I mean, he can jump over walls, the hypnotize radius is insane, and it doesn't even consume any ammo at all. And on top of that, you only need 2 supers to get it. Do I have to say anything else? You can tell from now that it's gonna be broken. But that's exactly why they will nerf it to the ground. And this is also the reason that Ollie is not our #1 brawler. He was already decent in the meta, especially as a later pick in ranked and in more passive game modes, combined with brawlers like Gus to have something aggressive and push up the map easier. But now, yeah, he will be viable everywhere. I just hope that this particular hypercharge will get nerfed before they release it, because it's gonna break the game otherwise. But Ollie himself will still be a really good investment, and I can't see a world where he's not usable just because of how strong that hypnotism ability is. But if you want to max him out, his best build is the first gadget, second star power and damage, as well as health gears. And as for counters, well, I don't know if you can counter that shit. But Poco is by far his best counter because his second gadget cancels Ollie's super, and then Cordelius to try saving your teammates from getting hypnotized. Okay, this is the final brawler. This hypercharge will not only skyrocket him back in the meta, but will have an impact on how the entire game is played. Okay, maybe I went too far with this one. We'll just have to wait and see. But it's none other than the law enforcement guy. Larry fell off, and I was really sad that everyone was getting a hypercharge, but not him. Well, that moment came, ladies and gentlemen, and boy is it a big one. Larry's hyper seems busted. He might get nerfed, but he will still be really versatile. I mean, what's not to like? Damage? Check. Fast reload speed with his second star power? Check. Heal and teleportation? Check. But who actually knew there were triplets? Larry now spawns 2 lorries, and the hypercharged one has 2000 more HP. That's just nuts. Well, of course you want to be using his second gadget and star power, as well as the damage and shield gears as his best build. And as for his counters, be on the lookout for assassins that have fast reload speeds and can shred him and Lori, such as Edgar or Kenji. One thing is certain though, Larry will be meta again. But we all remember how broken he was when he got released, and that's why I'm super scared of him. But you should be scared of not becoming better in Brawl Stars, because there are a lot of things you need to learn to do so. So make sure to subscribe to not miss out on any future guides and news. See what I did there? But if you want to know how to max your account effectively and upgrade those brawlers faster, you should check out my progression guide, and hopefully I'll see you there.